We're learning tonight an investigation is underway into the sexual assault of more than a dozen patients at the Beckley VA. We broke this story to you first on our website, wvva.com, and our Annie Moore has been following this story all day. She joins us now with the very latest. Annie?
That's right. A man reached out to us on Thursday night claiming to be one of more than a dozen victims. He says the case is currently under investigation. Naturally, we reached out to the Beckley VA. While a spokesperson did not deny the man's claims, she issued the following statement. The VA condemns such behavior in the strongest possible terms and will not tolerate it. We're also learning new information. Today, that same spokesperson released the following statement, saying, "I can also confirm the individual is no longer employed by the Beckley VA."
The Beckley VA is taking steps to ensure the immediate safety of patients following numerous reports of sexual assaults by a physician at the hospital. Those words coming tonight from the Veterans Administration's Inspector General, Michael Missel, this week.
In a story we broke on WVVA News at 6, we're going to advance it by tonight for the first time, our Annie Moore letting us hear from one of the veterans in the case. And for his protection, we've cloaked his identity and will simply refer to him as John Doe.
John Doe served for more than 20 years in the U.S. Army. After a back injury from his time in service, he sought out treatment at the Beckley VA Medical Center. For a long time, he was referred to doctors of osteopathic medicine outside the hospital. But in August of 2018, he says all of that changed. The VA obtained an in-house physician to treat pain.
Happy-go-lucky, really friendly, maybe it seemed decent.
Then the procedure got started, and that's when Doe realized what was happening to him was far from decent.
I was shocked in the beginning. I'm like, is this happening, really? You trust a doctor, so if he or she does something, you think, well, maybe this is a medical procedure. You don't know. And then afterwards, I got to thinking, I got abused.
Attorney Stephen New has put the federal government on notice of his intent to sue on behalf of 26 patients at the Beckley VA.
The VA takes the position that this was just somehow non-traditional medicine, that these osteopathic manipulations were just uncomfortable.
Patients interviewed in recent weeks by WVVA tell a different story. Similar tales of procedures that went too far.
I was shocked in the beginning. I'm like, is this happening, really? You trust a doctor.
According to New, this isn't the first time the physician had been in trouble. Similar behavior was reported at a hospital in Mercer County just months before he was hired at the Beckley VA.
The victim in Mercer County did not want to come forward, but law enforcement in Mercer County had actually done a full investigation, and he was let go.
New claims the physician has a pattern demonstrating that these procedures were for his own personal pleasure and not for the patients he had a duty to protect.
The VA did not credential this doctor, and the Office of Personnel Management did not do an adequate background check.
The fact that people came forward and they didn't stop him from seeing more patients, there was a breakdown all the way around.